After I played God last time and made the sky blue, now it's time to do it again and make it rain. But first we need clouds. So step 1, get to 350,000 Terraformation points and make clouds. This is my base so far, but there are a lot more items that I just unlocked and that I can't wait to craft. So here's where I left off. We've got a lot of power and we are making a lot of points. You can see in the top right corner we are past 200,000, so we are pretty close to making the clouds. And I also want to make it rain today. But first we need to craft some of the new items that we've got. I also need to eat a little bit. I don't want to die of hunger while doing all of this. And we unlocked a bunch of upgrades. Right now I want the tier 3 mining chip, and we also got this big thing that's up here. This is the advanced crafting station, and these are some really cool things. I think the first thing that I'm gonna need is the bigger backpack and more oxygen. So I will need to craft some super alloy for that, and then I also need some uranium rods and iridium rods. Yes, this is very advanced, but that being said, this base isn't located in a good area. Further along, all of this will be an ocean bed. Water levels will probably be up to there. So I really need to find a better spot for a new base that's gonna be even bigger with even more items. Is this fully grown? Do I just have an eggplant? And is it growing a new one now? Oh yeah, it's growing a new one, and I do have an eggplant, and it restores 25 health. So can I just do that? Okay, well, that took quite a while, so I'm gonna need a lot of these food growers. So here it is, I'm just crafting my first super alloy. I did have some of these earlier, but I just found them out in the wild. But this is the first one that I'm actually crafting, and right now I can use it to get the better mining speed upgrade. So this is gonna be really helpful. I also have the tier 2 agility boots and the exoskeleton. That helps a lot, but we've unlocked a lot more things that I wanna try out, like the recycling machine and the shredder machine. But I think I'll just have them in the new base, so let's start exploring. We are also 43% of the way to clouds, so we are getting close and that number keeps going up. So I think I want to go further in that direction. I'll also collect the resources that I need on the way so that we can build a small habitat and have oxygen, and then we can use that to just expand the base. But all of this is kind of sea level, so that's not really good for me. We still have a little bit until we reach liquid water, but I want to be prepared. All of this is just gonna be at the bottom of the ocean, so it's no good building a base here. I could go up on that side, but first I want to see what's in this direction. I also need to find some iron on the way, because otherwise I'm not gonna have enough to craft everything. Oh, and here it is. We got the iron, and the mining speed on this is incredible. We've got the best mining speed that we can at this point. I don't know if there are more mining speed upgrades, but I want them all. I just got on top of this thing, and there's a lot more to see that way. I see ice over there, but I think that's far enough. I really need to build this thing because I'm gonna run out of oxygen in just a minute. So let's get the door, and we have oxygen inside. Now I'm just gonna destroy all of this. I'll get my materials back too, and now I'm stuck in here. Okay, let's try destroying this from the outside. So there we go, we got our materials back so that we can build another one. And I just want to see that icy area over on that side. There's also a lot of resources down there, and we have this little plateau, so I imagine this is gonna be like a lake, so probably water will come up to here. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm a bit worried about that. We can also see some other planets in the distance there. I think we can visit some of those. Oh, and we've got a huge crashed ship right here. Maybe we should check this out before going to the icy area. But I guess that will all melt and unlock new things in the future. So let's just build a nice little base here. This will probably only be temporary until I get everything I want from here. Oh, but what's that? Is that super alloy just lying on the ground there? That's amazing. Okay, let's build this thing, and we're gonna collect... Oh, I fell. We're gonna collect a lot of resources. I think I can just do it on here. There we go. And then the door. Now I have oxygen inside, and I can expand this a little bit. So let's do it like that. And another one. There we go. Now we can get the super alloy. It's wild that we just found that on the ground. But let's also get a storage area. I'll have this pretty close to the entrance here. And can we get 2 of them? Yes, we can. All right, that's really good. Now I want some screens. I think I need the blueprint screen. That's one. I'll just have it on the ground. Why not? And here we're going to be able to unlock the new recipes when we find some chips, and we can also see what we're going to unlock. I really want the biodome, and we're not that far away from it. We are also pretty close to the ore extractor, so that's going to be insanely cool. And I still haven't built a nuclear reactor yet, so I want one of those as well. Oh, what's this? A launch platform? We're going to get that pretty soon. Sending rockets into space. All right. And then we have a chip for blueprint pinning. Oh my god, that's so useful. I just keep forgetting the recipe for something that I want to build. so that's gonna be great help. So I only have enough for the normal crafting station right now, so I'll just put it here, and then we'll need a lot more things for the advanced one. I don't think we need anything right now, but let's head into that crashed ship. I need a flashlight because it's getting pretty dark out here, and I also need to find some food, so I hope there's food inside of this. I didn't bring any food with me, and that's a problem, but look at that planet. That looks so ominous back there. We need to deconstruct some of these, and we're also getting iron for it, which is great. There's a chest right here, and we do have food, and aluminum and fabric, also uranium and iridium. Oh, and we got the ore extractor, look at that. That's amazing. I really want to build some of those, but can I just place it wherever I want, or do I have to find a resource node or something? There's another thing here, with a Tasca seed, oxygen multiplier 400%. Well, that's pretty overpowered if you ask me. I'll just deconstruct some more things in here, everything I can. I need all the resources, and this just leads outside. Oh, there's more stuff down there. Okay, well, I'll go offload my inventory and then I'll be back. So I was just exploring here looking for some silicone, and I found this thing. It's a lot of ice and it melts at 500,000 heat. So that's gonna unlock a new entrance, probably into the caves, I would guess. Right now I got all the materials for a tier 3 vegetube, so that we can get that awesome seed that I just found. And that's gonna make us a bunch of oxygen. So here's the vegetube. I think this needs to be on ground, so let's put it here. And I don't have the seed on me. But here it is, let's get that seed in there, and that's gonna produce so much oxygen. There was also a storm in the meantime, but nothing too bad. Now let's get back in here and see what else there is. Oh, there's a locker here, and we've got some suits, but I don't really need those, so I'll leave them there maybe for later. Oh, we've got a lot more things. Some other seeds, but those are not as good, and super alloy. That's very valuable. Can I get these? Nope, I still can't get that. More super alloy and a bunch of new seeds. Also these types of seeds that we can use to grow food. And then also a blueprint microchip. I'm really curious to see what we get out of that. There is this thing though. I'll just leave behind some of these seeds that are not as good. And I'll take the fabric because we really need that. There's also more stuff in that direction, but that's gonna be pretty hard to traverse without a jetpack. We can also craft a jetpack, but I don't really have all the materials for that just yet. So let's decode the chip. It's a new screen for mapping. Okay, so we can have a map now. I need a compass, microchip, iron and silicone. Okay, we can also do desks, but I don't really want to. No satellite in orbit, sending a mapping rocket into space to receive signal. So I need a rocket for that. Okay, good to know. Then I'll just destroy this, I don't need it yet. I do have the ore extractor. I need osmium for that though, and I don't even know what osmium is. But I do want to get a tier 1 nuclear reactor. The only thing I'm missing is the uranium rod, so for that I'm gonna need an advanced craft station. Oh look, what's this? It's aluminum. Okay, that's the one we needed. And now I can craft that advanced crafting station. And here it is, the advanced crafting station. I'll just place it in the back here. And now what I need is a uranium rod, so for that I need 9 uranium. I'll also take a look at what I need for the backpack and oxygen tank. I definitely have some more uranium at the other base, so I can make a run for it. I guess we could do one of those viewing platforms here, because I think it's a really nice view. And then we can expand it more on this side, we can go that way next. But yeah, I think this looks pretty good. We can see that crashed ship over there. This is kinda in the way, so maybe I can move it. I am back and I have everything I need, but we also just received a new message, so we'll have to read that from the other base. I just came from there right now. But let's build that uranium rod. I still need a little bit more uranium, which I have right here. But I brought along some more aluminum from the other base because we are gonna need it. So here's all the uranium we need. Let's get that uranium rod. And now I just need 2 water and I can craft everything else. So I gathered more materials and we are kinda out of power. So it's really good that we are building those generators right now. I mean the nuclear reactors. Oh my god, this is so big. There we go. I'll want to get another one. Oh, and I unlocked the tier 3 heater. That looks kind of similar to the nuclear reactor, to be honest. And this produces a bunch of energy. You can see our points started going up again. They kind of stopped because we had no more power. So right now I need to find what osmium is. That's one thing. I think I just need to explore a little bit more. And I want to get one of these tier 3 heaters. It looks pretty easy to craft except for the iridium rod. Oh, it's 9 iridium. We don't have that here, but we do have a bunch of it over at the other base. Look at how beautiful that is. That planet in the background and all of this ice over there. Can we mine the ice to have infinite water or something? I think that would be amazing. I'm at the base, but I got caught in a storm. I'm almost running out of oxygen, and I'm proud to say this is the first time I actually got fall damage in this game. Yes, that happened. Oh, we've got the launch platform. That's awesome. Yeah, we need food. We need food and water. don't we have any food here? Come on, I can't die like that. Oh, and we're almost getting clouds. 96% for that. 350, there it is. Are we getting the clouds? Are we not getting the clouds? Yeah, we did get to the cloud stage. Now we are going towards the rain. But I guess, oh yeah, we can see them now. It was just because of the storm. So we've got clouds. That's really cool. Does that mean that now our solar panels will produce less power? I mean, that would kind of make sense, right? Since we've got clouds now. I'm not sure about it, so don't quote me on that. But I am running out of food, so we need a bunch more growers. What's this at? 99%. Okay, so we are getting the eggplant pretty soon. Okay, so the eggplant is done. Let's go ahead and eat it. Oh, that was so little food. Okay, so we came here to get the iridium, but also look at the new message. This is the one we got. To whoever receives this message, I'm a planet crafter sent to the Mygoria 3 planet. I don't know which one that is. If you've received this, it means you are near. Maybe you are a planet crafter as well. The weather is atrocious and I'm running out of resources. There is not enough on this barren world to terraform it. I don't know why I chose this. That would have been more pleasant than this hell. If anyone can send me help, please do. Alright, so we can help them because now we can build the launch platforms. Oh, and look at that. I kinda have all the materials. I think there's a super alloy hiding in one of these crates. Oh, and we have food. I just didn't see it earlier. Oh, and look at all that iridium. We'll bring all of that with us to the other base. Or we could craft the heater right here. I don't know. So let's get another super alloy. And I guess we'll just do the platform right here since this is kind of my main base. And here it is, the launch platform. Whoa, this is big. There we go. Now we need a rocket as well, right? I think that's part of the plan. So we've got the platform. That's the first step. Look at the size of this thing. And now we kind of need a rocket. How do I build a rocket? Okay, I'm on top of it. And there's a screen here, so let's craft. Okay, so we can craft rockets from here. We've got a magnetic field protection rocket. Attracts iridium asteroids, gives a global generation bonus by protecting the magnetic field. Pressure multiplier 1000%. And we kind of have all the materials except for the rocket engine, so that shouldn't really be that hard to craft. And then we also have an asteroid attraction rocket. Attracts uranium asteroids, gives a global heat generation bonus. These are so good. Let's just see what we need. Oh, and we can launch this. No item to launch. Okay, so when we have rockets, we can launch things from there. So here it is, the rocket engine. 1 iridium rod, 2 uranium, and 1 super alloy. Call me crazy, but I think that's actually pretty cheap. I think we can get all of that right here. I wish I didn't move all the uranium from this base to the other one though. And that's gonna allow me to craft an iridium rod. So there we go. I can also get another super alloy. That's not really that expensive. I have all of these. Here we go. That's the super alloy right there. Oh, it's raining. We've got rain. We've got rain. But that's the next stage. Oh my god, we literally have rain now. Well, I guess now we should get less from the solar panels, but somehow they still produce the exact amount of energy. So I don't know how that works, but whatever. We do have rain. I wasn't expecting that yet. We are 8% of the way to the rain stage, but it's already raining, which is good, I think. And I don't know what comes after the rain. I think it's lakes, and then we'll get the full ocean. We do also need satellites, so I guess we launch them with some rockets as well. But let's take it one step at a time. I'm running out of food, so my first priority should be food growers. I can get another food grower and place it right here. And then I need to get some seeds to put in it. Let's try it right here. And these just continuously keep producing food. I don't know if they eventually run out or not, but I do need another food grower. I need at least 2 or 3 more. But if you're enjoying this video, make sure to leave a like on it. It helps me out a lot, so thanks for doing that. And now let's get to crafting. I got a bunch of ice, so we can get a bunch of water bottles. And we do need a lot of these. I wish there was a way to craft multiple things at the same time, so I don't have to keep clicking on it. But maybe we'll get that sometime in the future. Now let's drink one. If we have some aluminum here, oh, we've got a grass spreader. That sounds insanely cool. This is for the biomass. I do have those Lirma seeds here somewhere. Oh, and a lot of aluminum. Yeah, we need that. But first, let's get food growers. We need a bunch of these. So I think I have enough for 3 of them right now. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Now, do we have seeds? Oh, we do. Okay, so we've got squash and beans. I'll throw these in for now. So we've got beans and squash, and then I'll find something else for the last one. And I also have enough materials for 2 more food growers. So we are getting a bunch of food here. I'm completely tired of running out of food all the time. So now we shouldn't have an issue anymore, or at least I hope so. Oh, and look at that, I missed this. It's another chip. Let's also deconstruct that. It's 1 extra iron, so why not? But didn't I leave some seeds here? Oh yeah, in this one. Okay, so we need the Lirma seeds. I love when you can find these in the wild, and this biome is really good for it. There's a bunch of super alloy everywhere. and that makes everything a lot easier. Let's see if I can make this jump. Okay, I did it. That was pretty close though. Another one, okay. And it's just spamming me with super alloy. I'm not complaining though, I love that. I think traversing this would be a lot easier with the jetpack, so I'll try to get that too. But let's see what this grass grower is all about. I have everything for it. Oh, and it's a circle around it. Okay, so let's put it right here, I guess, on the entrance to this thing. And I guess this will just make grass everywhere, but it's sand. How does it do that on sand? I don't know, I'm not questioning it, but it does give a lot more oxygen, which is extremely good. We're at almost 450,000 points right now. Let's get those blueprints. So what do we have here? Big living compartment. So that's just, it looks like 4 compartments next to each other, but it takes super alloy. I guess it doesn't have the in-between wall, and also with some glass ceilings or something, or glass floors. Imagine we get on top of a really huge thing and we have glass floors to see all the way to the bottom. That would be so cool. And then I still don't know what osmium is. If somebody can please tell me what is osmium and where can I find it, because I really just can't seem to figure it out. Okay, I'm back at the other base. We still don't have enough power. I deconstructed some of the food growers over at the other base, but now we can get one of these rocket engines. And I forgot what else we needed for one of those rockets, so let's head up there and see. So here it is. We can get the magnetic field protection or the asteroid attraction. I'm having some power issues and I also need more heat. This comes with a heat multiplier, so I think this is the one I want to get, the asteroid attraction rocket. All I need is just 2 more cobalt, so I'll go ahead and get that. Okay, I got all the materials and we still don't have enough power, so I hope we'll be able to launch this. But let's craft the asteroid attraction rocket. Oh, and that's huge. Just look at the size of that. Let me go down. Look at the size of this thing. That's so big. And I think we need to send it from up there, so let's go back. Okay, we can send it even though we don't have power. And just look at that. Wow, that's so cool. I was not expecting to be able to do that so soon, but we are already sending rockets into space. And that should attract some uranium asteroids, so I'm gonna be waiting for that. And then we can build some more uranium reactors, or nuclear reactors. Oh, and those are the asteroids right there. Okay, I guess we are going uranium hunting now, but I do need some water before we go. Oh, that was pretty close to the base. Oh my god. Okay, I'm completely out of water. Do I just immediately die? I think I do. And now I should be able to find some uranium where these things dropped. So that's gonna help me a lot to get more power. Let's see, where is it? I saw some of these asteroids fall back here. There's a crate here as well. Well, I guess this has uranium in it, so at least we got that. Whoa, what's that thing over there? Is that like a huge uranium chunk? And the next question is, can I build an ore extractor on top of it? That would be so cool. Oh, and look at that, I think that's uranium on the ground right there. This is amazing. I love these rockets. I'm gonna be using them a lot. And yeah, this is just a big uranium chunk. And we have some green iron next to it. Is this uranium? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, there's a lot of uranium. There's some more over on this side too. Did it just despawn? Yeah, those don't remain there, so you can't just infinitely mine them. I had a dream, okay? But I guess that's not how it works. However, there is more uranium there, and what's that? I didn't see this one before. Did I just never come to this side? I don't know. But there's a lot more uranium here. Also got some random titanium. Let's get everything, and this should be enough to build another nuclear reactor, I think. But I also want to check inside this thing and see what we've got here. Oh, it's just one of those things like the one we had when we spawned in. Yes, we do have enough, so let's get a uranium rod. And then what did we need for one of these? Super alloy and water. Let's go ahead and build another nuclear reactor. I'll just have it right on this side. And now we are back online. We are making a lot more terraformation points. Let's just take a look at the power situation. So we are consuming 246 and producing 315, but more than half of that is just the 2 nuclear reactors that I got in the last half hour or something. So that's insanely good. And yeah, the food growers are taking most of the power, to be honest. And also the launch platform, wow, that needs a lot. What do we need next? If we get more pressure, we can get an even better nuclear reactor, but that's a long way from now. I want the biodome. We are close to getting that. Food. Let's focus on getting some food. So I'll just get some of the seeds that I had here. I'll also take the Lirma seeds to build more of those grass growers. So let's get that iridium rod. And then we just need aluminum, silicone, and titanium. That's pretty easy. So here it goes. This is the tier 3 heater. Oh, I think this goes inside. And we also unlocked a new blueprint. Let's check it out. But first I'll drop this thing maybe in the corner here. There it is, we've got our tier 3 heater, which produces 28,000, yeah, I think that's 28,000 heat, and also some pressure. We're still good on the energy, and we got to 500,000 terraformation points. Now let's see what do we need for this biodome. Okay, so we should have all the resources now. I'll put it right here. Oh, and this is big. Yeah, it's gonna be right next to the launch platform. That's huge. And I think we need a door right here. And we also got a new blueprint for the pinning microchip. That's gonna help me remember all the ingredients that I need when crafting something. But right now, let's just get a door here. And I think I can stack multiple of these biodomes, like have them one after the other. Do these also produce oxygen? That's my question. They might, but there is a screen right here, so let's see what this is all about. Oh, biomass. We have a whole new screen with just unlockables. So we need to increase our biomass, plants, insects, and animals. We are still pretty far from insects and animals, but we are working on the plants. And I can see both screens through here. So we've got the terraformation thing and then the biomass thing. Okay, we can get a biolab, a beehive, we can have bees, but I'm pretty far away from that. We can build tree seeds. Okay, and I guess we can plant these. And high quality food restores a lot of health. Okay, so we can also create better food. So the first thing we're gonna unlock is the science lab, which allows me to craft all of the recipes. That's insanely cool. So in order to get more of these grams, I need some of those grass growers. I think I have enough to build one over here, and then I'll build more on the other side. So let's put one right here. That's pretty central. Oh, and this irrigates the area. I've never seen one in action because I didn't have power earlier. Okay, so this produces oxygen too, but also 0.19 grams of plants per second. So I guess that's gonna take just a couple minutes to unlock this. Hopefully, maybe like half an hour, whatever. Oh, and I unlocked the foundation on an angle. It's getting dark outside, but it's much more beautiful with these clouds. Oh, and look at that. We are getting some grass out here in the desert. And I also built some more power items here when I didn't have enough power. I might need even more of those. So that's gonna be another grass spreader. I'll just put it somewhere like over here. There it is. Yeah, but low power, obviously. Maybe I can build some more solar panels or something, because I don't have enough uranium for the nuclear reactor. Okay, power is restored. I just built another one of these big solar panels. And we are at almost 850,000 points. I think we just need a couple more, and we are getting to the next stage. I think we're about to officially reach the rain stage. Oh yeah, there it is. And we also have the atmospheric water collector. So now I think we're gonna get a lot more rain. I think that's how it works. But I'm just gonna hurry up and get back to the other base. I'm back, just checking on my plants here. This is not ready yet, but I did get an eggplant, which I really need right now. But I think I also have all the materials needed for one of these atmospheric water collectors. So I'll get it right on this side maybe. And that's really good because it's also raining. And I think this will just give me water. Or what does this do? Water bottle, fully quench your thirst. So is it just gonna have water bottles on here? I'm not really sure how it works, but we'll see it in action. And we have no new message just now, but I think we'll be able to send things to other planets as well. At least I'm hoping that's the case. I need one more aluminum to just craft another solar panel, and that should put us over the consumption levels. Now watch me take even more fall damage here. I need to kind of hurry up, because I don't have a lot of food. There's some stuff in here. I'll just take whatever I can. Oh, I can't. Okay, I'll be back for that. But I'm really running out of oxygen. Whoa, this is cutting it close. I didn't mean to be this close, but let's go. Let's hurry up. Maybe I can enter the biodome. Oh, come on. Here's the door. Okay, we made it. Everything's good. Now let's craft one of these solar panels. And we are back online with everything right now. And we are 5%, almost 6% of the way to liquid water. That's gonna make for lakes and stuff, but I really need to move my base somewhere up. And we're almost at 600 grams of biomass. That's really good. Oh, and we got the flower pot. But look at that, we've got more than 1 million terraformation points. That's amazing. I think the next step is 3 million for liquid water. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see that in the next video. And in the meantime, watch this one. I've been Games for Life, and I'll see you next time. Bye!